Alright, what we have here is just a typical basic nitrous single nozzle kits. Starting over here, you have your LS1. It can be used as an LS2, LS3, even a Mustang wet kit. Right here you have your import wet kit. That's how you tell, because the fuel line, you have to tap into the fuel line. You have your barb hose fittings, single nozzle. And over here you've got your dry kit. Dry kit will usually cover anything with a mass airflow sensor, and this is your remote bottle opener. Let's kind of briefly go over what the difference is between them, what you need, what's recommended, what's in the kit. Typically for your dry kit, it's good from I think about 35 horsepower all the way up to 175. The solenoid will support 175, but the kit is usually for about 125 for a dry kit. It's nice, it's safe, it's easy, 100 horsepower. You got your dry nozzle, your 4A nut, your two fittings, you got some wire, your wide open throttle switch or your micro switch, your gauge, your electrical connectors, your 4A and 15-foot feed line. 15 foot is typical for all vehicles, Camaro, Mustangs, Honda Civics, etc. Okay, moving over here we have an import wet kit. Now what this is different from your dry kit is not only is the nitrous coming into the motor, but so is the fuel. So you have to add your own nitrous and your own fuel. This will typically be added somewhere right before the throttle body, up by the motor. You've got to tap in, you got a fuel line rubber hose here. That's for cars that does not have your fuel ports on the side, like your Camaros or your Mustangs. So you would cut the line, put your T in the line with your barb hose connectors, your hose clamps, hook your fuel line up to it, and it'll go typically right straight to your fuel solenoid, and that's it. Same as the dry kit, 15-foot 4-inch hose. This kit does have a relay in it because you are using a nitrous and fuel, which will typically draw a little bit more amperage, so you don't burn your micro switch up, and that will definitely take care of that. Okay, moving over here, you have your Chevrolet LS1 type, LS2 type applications. It will fit any Chevrolet because it has a fuel port on the fuel rail already. You would you would just screw on your hose, your fuel hose, to the fuel port on the fuel rail, and that will cover all your fuel, your Chevrolet trucks, cars, LS2, LS3, LS1. Your single nozzle comes the same as your import wet kit. It comes with all your hardware. And this kit will also be the same as a Mustang wet kit, but a Mustang wet kit typically has one more fuel fitting. It's just not in the kit, but it's the exact same. You'll hook it up the same, but it just comes with one more fitting. Okay, pretty simple. It's good up from horsepower ranges from 100 horsepower up to 200 horsepower. You know, these little solenoids will accommodate it for your stock LS1 Camaros, for your stock motors. 100 horsepower, you can use them all day long, no problems. No tunes, no motor mods or anything. Right here, let's take a quick look at your remote bottle opener. This is a real good piece right here. This is what it is for, you know, all you guys out there that got your bottles way in the trunk or in the bed of the truck. Put your motor on the valve. Your toggle switch turns it on. Takes about 5 seconds. Bottle's on. You're good to go. It's a very good piece of equipment here. Very reliable, no problems. Saves you a lot of time from getting out of the vehicle, turning it off, turning it on. You know, it's a really good piece. Highly recommend it.